What? Ah. Get out of here!
Actual We had a deal, right? Well, hand it over! Okay, then. A deal's a deal. Hold on a sec. Here you go. Give this letter to the gatekeeper. It should get you through. See you later! Hope you get to Ikebukuro safely!
The flames of the menorah beckon me to the battlefield. I know not who you are, but if you have a menorah, it is our destiny to fight. Let us duel to the death within my realm, where none can interrupt us. Only one of us will escape this domain alive. The victor shall claim the loser's menorah and return in triumph. You hold a menorah. Then, like me, You must be seeking supreme power. That I cannot allow. Only the greatest warrior is worthy of such authority. It is meant for a master swordsman. One who amidst blood and applause has put an end to countless lives. That warrior is I, Matador. I'm sorry to say, but you seem rather weak to be in possession of a menorah. You should hand it to one more deserving, such as I. But since it's unlikely that you'll heed my advice, I challenge you to a duel. We shall determine which of us is truly worthy of the menorah. I swear by my sword and capote that I will once again prove victorious. Now, let the battle begin! Charge me with all your strength! Your horns cannot pierce my soul!
So, those holding menorahs did attract each other. I have a favor to ask of you. There is no hurry, but could you bring your menorah to us? I will allow you access to the Labyrinth of Amala from the terminal. I will explain the details upon your arrival. Until then, please ensure that the menorah remains in your safekeeping.
Do you know what the Demon Compendium is? It contains information on all demons in existence, but only those that the reader has made a pact with can be viewed. I see that you have been recruiting many a demon. From now on, use this compendium to your advantage. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where Are you sure? 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 All right.
Hello there. Oh? That okay with you? Heyo. Heyo. A present for you. Got it.
What the hell? I did nothing wrong!
What the hell's your problem? I said I didn't do a damn thing! There's more? No way. Is that you? Hey, you gotta help me. We don't have time to waste here. Our teacher, she's...
You are unfamiliar to me, demon. Those who tread upon mantra territory must face my judgment. Now lock this fool away.
We will now hold a hearing according to the rules of the mantra. I call upon the defendant. Step into the arena. You are charged with loitering in the Ikebukuro, stirring up trouble, and entering our headquarters. On top of that, we have eyewitnesses who saw you in the Great Underpass. You may be a Nihilo spy. I further charge you for being a little sneak. This city belongs to the Mantra. Even if you are a newcomer, it's crime enough that you've shown us such flagrant disrespect. It's finally time.
I, Thor, commend you. You have proven yourself in battle. A feat which is not easy. But, do you truly think your power is enough to defeat me? My hammer shall judge your worth and decide your fate. I now offer you a moment's repose. Making preparations would be wise. Very well. Then show me your strength! We fight! Not bad. Now, don't hold back! You have persevered in body and spirit. Well done. I had not thought it at first, but you possess a strength other demons lack. This is for keeping me engaged. Use it well. Go and see Gozu Tenno. He is our leader and aims to build a utopia where only the strong may live. You will find him at the top of this building. You have a power that could very well change the world. Always bear this in mind. Judge, the boy is innocent. I say so. Release him.
Huh? Innocent? Oh, okay. I have, reached a verdict. By the order of Thor. No, out of respect for your power, I hereby declare you innocent. This court is adjourned. The defendant may now be released.
Hello there. Oh? That okay with you? 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 Heyo! A present for... Got it.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows. Are you sure? Oh, all right. All right.
First order of business, let's see what he's really made of.
Ha!
Easy on the opening salvo rider. Wouldn't want to bump him off on accident.
Mushu-woo!
Easy on the opening salvo rider. Wouldn't want to bump him off on accident. time you started using the sharp end of your sword? Seems like our demi-fiend's no pushover.
Goto! Combo coin!
Not bad, kid. You've got to be one tough customer to get his seal of approval. A guy who's not human, yet not quite demon. Yeah, I'd say the demi-fiend moniker fits. Anyway, the one you just sparred with is Rido, and I'm Goto. We're simply a pair of detectives. Now, a certain elderly gentleman had asked us to keep an eye on you. Righto, you were right on the money. I think it's high time we dug a little deeper. Find out what the old man's playing at. Depending on how that goes, you two might get a rematch. Wouldn't that be amusing? Until that happens, if it happens, don't bite the big one. Okay, Righto. It seems the plot is thickened. Ready to crank this investigation up a few notches?